Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, and welcome back to Yeniseisk, Siberia. Right, so, yes, now as I stopped talking what the topic will be, I don't know if it's better, is it better to have what the topic's gonna be, or is it better to just, keep the same intro? I'm not even copy-pasting it, it's just saying it all over again, which just doesn't really matter. But anyway, would you like to know the topic? Because it's really not that important, because it's potentially it's gonna have no meaning, because sometimes topic that we focus on is actually not important. Okay, so a couple of things I'm gonna decide to do now is to do something that, what did we say here? We said something about this one that we can remove from here. By the way, we can do the same over here. Yeah, so we said something regarding these vehicles in the comment section, and the first one who started this topic was Mr. Moore, by saying that he's gonna try in his Let's Plays to have multiple different construction offices specialized in things. And my experience with working with these construction offices, what I realized is that we can improve them a little bit by having this fifth construction office, something on the other hand that Stats mentioned. We can have the fifth construction office to be responsible for odd works on the roads and footpaths. That means, like, say, potentially electrical and mechanical components. I'm still not sure what to do with this one. I think we can get, if we get 5 trucks, I don't know if we need this covered hull. Do we have covered hull and flatbed, so we have 4 and 5. 4 of these, 5 of these, and then we remove this road crane. Actually, I don't think road crane should be removed from here. Let me give it a little bit of an issue, a little bit of a read here. Right. I'll have to go through this later, probably when the nighttime comes. I want to focus on the things that we can do now. I'm gonna return this road. I'm gonna leave this as it is. I want to see what I didn't make any notes for this. The suggestion that was really good was here for the road construction office, where we're gonna get a couple of flatbed trucks or open hull trucks that will be moving these bulldozers. The problem is, I have no idea if these flatbed or open hull... Let's start with this first. Let's start upgrading the infrastructure. So we started upgrading this infrastructure on the side, and I will do that all around the city. First on the sides. I will talk about the city building as well. This is going to be, at least in my book, really important, so I would like to do this. So I want to upgrade this line here. But bear in mind that I need our people to have access to everything, so they need to have access to these shops. I think this one is that one that needs to be upgraded as well. I could have created alternative here, but I think it's fine. Another thing that I will start, even though I still have a disagreement, or do I have a disagreement? Let's check it. This is going to be important, and this is going to be important. Let's start on those. We can start building kindergarten. Let's see. This one is going to be important. We can still start building kindergarten, and we will. Let's do it like this. One other thing we kind of didn't do here, and we should have, is upgrade this road. I don't even know where to start with this. We have a farming suggestion from Whale Tier that I'm 100% gonna do right now. We have a town upgrade suggestion from CTOM, which we're gonna do as well. We have opposition to that problem, with which we're gonna reject. Stat says that we shouldn't be wasting money on the lights this early in the game, because it can increase the problems with the power supply and this kind of stuff. I will disagree with that. I think form over function here comes first, and I agree that I had so many problems upgrading Galask step by step, so I think the town center will be upgraded straight away. couple of things that Sitom suggested that we do in Sitomsk is also planting trees. Now, there's a little bit of a problem with that. I'm literally treating these buildings as barracks, as this is too densely populated, too dense with the buildings. So I would like to have a little bit bigger buildings around here, in this town, not around here. I was even thinking of moving city center further here and start creating a new town center from here. So upgrading the street lights over here and new denser buildings higher density, but with a lot of free space around it, even starting with the first square and the park and this kind of stuff. One other things that also I should have done here is infrastructure connections to these roads. So this is the most important project we have at this time. So what I'm gonna do here? Oh, perfect! Look at this sweet stuff, sweet spot. Why are you not? Okay, so let's go road and then connect it somewhere here. Okay, seriously, he's gonna fight me. He's gonna fight me. Come at me, bro. Come at me. It doesn't really matter. We need to finish this factory as soon as possible, but also we need to finish the road as well. So what I'm gonna start here is on a huge road project. That would be this one over here, all the way. Sure. Actually, you can start on both of them. What about this one? Okay, you can continue building this because it's technically almost done. 62 tons of bricks. This is going to be a little bit of a problem because we don't even have this much capacity for bricks here. So bricks are going to be a bottleneck, something that we should resolve in the near future. Potentially another truck that's going to be delivering this. So for now, this is it. What are you? Dumper truck. Okay, yeah, you need to go and work. There we go. Pause for a cause. Money-wise, we had issues in the last one. We're gonna go for loan rubles duration. We're gonna go for another 2 years, 200,000 loan to continue operating. This is not really. I think we are okay with this. I think it's okay with this. What I'm gonna do now is set these trucks aside. I will get all of these trucks assigned to this distribution office, and we're gonna do a little bit of farming while paused here. Okay, so we have fields here. So what I'm supposed to do here, and I don't think it works. Potato 1. Let's do it like this. Potato, Control C. I don't think it works. Let's see if we can name the fields. Oh, it works. Perfect. Okay. So this is not going to be as painful as I expected, but we're going to go and name the fields here, all of them. So we have potato 3. I think I won't touch these fields. I will leave them as it is. I won't spread out towards the road just in case we need to expand the industry. So I'm going to go and just have potato 4, and we're going to have potato 5. This is a potato farm, so this is the important one. Potato 6 and potato 7. We'll go for potato 8. Okay, we're almost halfway there. Potato 8, and then we have this one. This is the we're not even halfway there. Potato 9. There we go. Potato 9. We have potato 10 here. Potato 11. Potato 12. Potato 13. And I don't know if you know this. Fun fact, in Ireland, a lot of people avoid the number 13, superstition everywhere. So you have even Ryanair flights, is it 15, I believe? Let's see, 13, 14, 15, right? Potato, this is 16, okay. Ryanair planes, they don't have seat 13 anywhere. Probably to be on the safe side. I am personally not superstitious, so I don't care about that. Also, I would say 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, so it's 17. Let's finish this. I'm gonna share a thing about Ireland that I love. One of the most things I love in Ireland, and you will be shocked. You will be absolutely shocked. Not shocked. You will not expect this. I think the Irish cars have the best registration plates in the world. Period. Fight me on this. Why is that? Registration plate has the year when the car was manufactured, city you come from or a county, and it has random numbers. So if you want to know some information about the car, you can have it there, like which year is the model, how old is it. You don't have to change the registration plates like they do when you sell the car. No, car is sold with one registration plate and stays like that forever. This guy, you're gonna go and find a new home here. We have 8 trucks. Will 8 trucks be enough for this? Let's go first one, unload whatever you load, and then can we... Oh, we can. Perfect. Oh, they're turning white now? The fields. Oh, okay, I can deal with this. So what I wanted to do is populate it with 8 cars. We're gonna go for these T138s because they look the most farm-like. I will go with 6 of them, plus 2 will be from here. I will leave this one, these 2, I will leave them, let them work now here where they are. And I will get, this one is emptying, right? It's done emptying, perfect. Oh, it's different color? Ah, no, it's not. It was just selected. Perfect. We have this. We're gonna have a lot of fuel requirement here. Let me just see if I can direct this fuel as soon as possible to the farmyard. Let's do like this. This one is it's not full of fuel, but I will make you full of fuel. So what you're gonna do when they come for you, you're gonna come here and unload this fuel, little bit fuel that you have, and go and load more fuel. Hopefully, guys, please remind me in the comment section to stop this after he delivers a couple of loads, because now it's gonna be a lot of fuel requirement here. He's gonna deliver some fuel. Do we have other trucks coming in? So the sowing season and the harvest season are the worst. Actually, harvest season is definitely the worst, and I would like to see where is the little truck that we have. He just delivered fuel here. I will tell him to go to save. I hope he's gonna unload the rest of the fuel he has here, and we have the mud season coming. Interesting. A lot of it was like 500 tons of gravel. Jesus, we don't have that, but it's not okay. Let me see. A couple of comments from you guys. It's well tier, you should separate the food and crop storage in the food factory area. Yes, I think I want to agree with that, and I probably will agree with that. The problem is we're gonna keep this as a food storage. The problem is, so technically we will have to have separate grain storage and separate food storage. I think it's a best idea. The problem with this is it's not scalable. I can't just upgrade this further. What I can do, I can keep the grain, the food storage. No, what's going to be the most important thing? The most important thing is going to be the grain storage. So I'm going to just demolish this, even though it was under construction. The most important is grain storage. This is because it's going to have a railroad coming to it. And I'm thinking about having the railroad like this. Let's see. We need a grain storage separate from the food storage, and I 100% agree with this. Also, there's other form over function things that you guys mentioned that kinda you guys were mistaken. Oh, I forgot about these. These are perfect size for the small farms because they have just over 2,000 ton capacity for 1 year storage. This is perfect, and I should use these. This is top process Wrocław Harbor grain storage. Oh, I need those. What I wanted to have. The problem we're gonna have, what I wanted to have is the finished product for a grain storage. So we need grain storage that is done for the future profit. So it needs to be connected to both factories. Now, food storage can be on the other side. That's not important so much, but the grain storage needs to be connected to a bigger factory. So I think grain storage, if we go for something like this, 4,000 tons, is this enough? Whew, I think it's gonna have to be. So I was thinking about something like this. I'm pretty sure this is gonna fit. So if we go for this, grain storage, that's it. So we can connect it to the industrial connections. That would be here. Actually, I'm gonna skip. Oh, son of a gun. F. Yeah, look at this. It's a little bit on a higher ground. Actually, leveling this area probably would help the most. If you just level this. Okay, we have two bulldozers working. That's fine. It shouldn't take too long. They're already almost touching the sides there of the leveling. So we can connect it this way. So this would be the grain storage for both factories. It's going to be delivered by trains. 4,000 ton capacity is decent one. How many trains will we have here? I don't know. I was thinking of going for farming, like because I have at least kind of new-ish understanding of farming, so I would like to go a lot like on farming. Can you level this more? Not really. It's like this. Okay, this is connectable. This is the important part. So food. If I have a central grain storage, that's fine. Food storage will have to be on the outskirts, so on this side food storage, and then probably cargo station for food storage towards the city, and it doesn't create pollution. It's a good buffer in between. Perfect. Perfect. So what I would like to do here is plan for the second factory that needs to be connected here. We already have a lot of flat ground there. If this is going to take as much time as the last time, I'll just give up. Don't worry about that. So this would be the second factory. Okay, so the second factory will have to have its own cargo station. Wow, this is really steep hill here. What the hell did we create? A monster here? Huh, interesting. So I would like to create something like this, so they would share the grain storage, but the food storage or the storage for food would be totally different. So this big factory, potentially, we would have to build something like this. So bear with me. This is going to be hopefully fast. So we have food storage here. Perfect. So food storage would be around here. I will definitely not level this. So food storage here. And then we would have... Oh, crap. This isn't going to work. I was trying to make it as a unique food storage for two factories, which technically we can do. But the problem is, if I start meddling with the railroads around here, when I build the railroad coming from the farming area over here, that's it. This is how I want it to be. I don't want to build... I wanted to build like 1 or 2 parking spaces. So, one line in... two lines in and 1 line out, so we would have 1 train loading, unloading, and 2 trains potentially waiting, plus that's it, whoever goes elsewhere. I think that would be decent enough space for our train distribution or grain distribution by trains. And then we would have, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, whatever, how many silos we're gonna have in this area, or wherever we decide to go, and that would be final. That would be it. So I don't want to touch this grain storage. The problem will be, what does happen if we build another food factory? We're probably gonna have to phase this one out, and then build another food factory, bigger one here when we scale up. Something like this, or bigger, or something like this, different. And this is gonna cause problem that we're not gonna have unified food storage, because let's play with this for a moment. Even if we go, let's say, for diesel locomotives, which again I am a fan of as well. I love electric more though, just to be clear. Even if you build something like this, form over function, you need to have a smooth transition. There we go. Doesn't matter. Just to have it here, that you know that there's something, disrupting us here. Probably I should level this area first before we place this railroad. This is just a placeholder, and I know, the classical thing like this and this. So these would be train tracks coming in, parking space here. This is train track coming out. This is holding space. So. Food storage. We cannot build food storage that is connected to both of those. Technically we can, but it's not gonna be... let's see, maybe we can. If we go for a food storage like this... we can go for a food storage like this, and then... Yeah, it's gonna block the entrance to the farm here. What I wanted to do is connect it to both railroad station for countrywide food distribution, and plus the road cargo station for local distribution or exports initially that we're going to have. So this is, I don't know how scalable this is going to be. Obviously, we have to be sure about the silo. Silo has to be in the middle, not affected by anything, so we can build around it, because railroad are a pain in the rear end to build. Okay, so this is the plan. I just wanted to show you what the plan is. Of course, we're gonna have to have a meat production and something. We need to also leave a lot of space for Murmansk, because it's gonna grow. Sorry. Sorry about that. Continuing on, we need space for also slaughterhouses and maybe slaughterhouses somewhere else. But as Mr. Moore said, Murmansk industrial area, wherever we're gonna build it, it's gonna be ranches, and we're gonna build farms around here as well. So this is gonna be extensive planning for the grain distribution here. Also, food-wise, food distribution is gonna be interesting one, because I want to build this from the ground up to be next to perfect straight away. Right, let's see. Could you separate food and crop storage near a food factory, each with their own rail entrances? Yes, so this is what I was talking. Weltier mentioned this. And this is what I mentioned in the just now, that if we separate grain and food storage, which I kind of agree, I think that's a good forward future thinking. We will have a little bit of a problem with connecting two factories to a single silo, single food storage, and then that food storage and a silo to single. I think I just have to think more about it. I think it could be possible, but we're gonna have to think more about it. Okay. Gravel roads coming to the industries here. This is a really good call, because we can't have non-gravel roads coming here, because of the we're gonna need it for exports. What else we can do? We can do street lights in Siberia that are not realistic in 1960, rejected. It is possible in this timeline, so that's fine. Form over function, yes. This is about the silos here, and this is what I agree. Even though these silos look much nicer than the other ones, even the ones that we're constructing, they are a little bit out of place, out of time. So in this case, having something older is actually form over function, because they would look a little bit more rackety and older. That goes the same for the distribution office here. This doesn't look like farming distribution office. Probably in 21st century, yes, but not. Well, I know it's 20th century building, but still, even farm cooperatives in 21st century don't have these kind of distribution offices. So this is way overkill with administration buildings and parking spaces and this kind of stuff. So yeah, I fully agree with this, fully support this. Having older grain storage here is definitely, older looking grain storage would be form over function, because this grain storage is a little bit, too modern. So we have similar capacities that I could have built, but I didn't. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to live with this. For example, these ones, they look a little bit older, not too old, but we have the ones, where is it? These ones here from Mauser NATO, we have both with rail connections, which probably we're gonna use soon, and this might be our central grain storage for delivering grain to the food factories, so we can have distribution offices delivering grain to the silos, and they have a central silo somewhere. But this one is a little bit on a small side, but that's why we're gonna have distribution offices delivering grain elsewhere. So this could be, let's say, 8 farm or 4 farm central grain storage, where they're gonna be putting overflow of grain or final destination for the grain for putting it in the food factories. Right, what else do we have? We need to start on electricity hoses, but until the road is done, this is not going to be important, even if we finish this. Right. The distribution is working. Let me just check. This is a big thing for LDZ. I'm gonna announce something here, and you guys also gave me a good idea about this. Well, first of all, I thought there was a lot of opposition on using charcoal and the fuel and bitumen from wood, but since we have such a massive resource of this here in Siberia, I'm thinking about deploying mass-scale forestry, where we're gonna have crap load of logs, trains with logs, delivering them to processing facilities, hopefully. We'll see how that's gonna work, but start with logging a lot. Not exporting logging, not even exporting boards, but which LDZ suggested, but actually processing it into locally supplied boards, which is not a big industry, and also which is also in the charcoal, which is going to be for fuel and heat production, and also we can produce bricks from those charcoal. So bigger charcoal production. I don't know what kind of charcoal production we have at the moment from the mods that I have. Worst thing in the world happened to me before I started this series. I didn't have my OCD, which I don't have, just a joke, satisfaction of clearing the mods. So literally I have all the mods I had before here. I will need to move some of them because I'm pretty sure that all residential buildings are reflected here from the mod section. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. I don't know how big the selection here can be, but I have a feeling that some of them are missing. So even with the new GUI, I think we have there is a potential of losing some of the buildings in the mass of the mods that we have. Okay, daylight is back. I will address the construction offices here in a second. I'm pretty sure that we're supposed to get 2 flatbed trucks here. I'm just hoping to catch one of the flatbeds. Here is this you? No, dumper trucks. Small flatbed trucks. I need one of the... Okay, let's just buy it. But we don't have the bulldozers, so crap. Fine. What's with these roads? They need asphalt. Road construction office doesn't have asphalt. Vehicles, we have them here now, so we will... Oh, they need asphalt. They can deliver asphalt. Oh, they're building these 2 segments. They need... Asphalt is road. Why is it? Oh, probably because dumper trucks are delivering crap load. The road construction office has access to asphalt, but it doesn't have access to the pavers. So I will assign this construction office to the for pavers here. I'm pretty sure that bus doesn't belong here anymore because I don't think we want workers to be delivered there. So that's fine. The thing that I was trying to test here is if the flatbed truck can be if the bulldozer can be mounted on flatbed truck. It's only 4 tons. The small flatbed truck. I know that it can be mounted on this one. I just want it to look nicer. I know I should probably go on the safe side and just put the big one. Whoa. Okay, this is a construction vehicle. Oof. I had a small stroke because right. Look at this. Source nothing. You source everything from here. Bang. Is it? Road cargo station. Okay. I'll have to do it individually. No warehouse. All of it is sourced here. Perfect. Do we have these vehicles waiting to be unloaded? No. We need to start doing this. We have 2 vehicles. Where is this one? What is this one doing? Oh, it's stopped. Okay. Do we have... mechanical components are all full. That's fine. What I'm going to do here, both of these, one of them is loading both. So when you get here, just wait until unloaded, and this one here, wait until unloaded. So save and save. I'm doing this just so we can save more trucks from going to the border. We have trucks coming in here. This is the one that is importing. I wanted to put a couple of trucks going directly into this storage and unloading here, but all the materials are being used all the time, so I think that's not the time to do so. Boards. We're missing prefab panels. Why are we missing prefab panels? There's no prefab panel trucks driving here. Sure. Let's resolve this. We're gonna go for a big one. Alcohol. Okay, I think it's time. Off you go. alcohol time he needs to do, and you can go to the deliver first. So go here because you're next to full. So deliver this first. Okay, how are we doing with these? Asphalt is being hopefully delivered. Let's see. We have Skoda RTS, 7 tons of asphalt. Yes, they're really, really busy. We are constructing a huge, enormous road here, so they're really, really busy. What else? What else? Nothing. We need a lot of bricks here, but that's fine because I need the rest of the construction finished before even the bricks come along. So that's fine. If they finish these roads before this one, I will go for this road as well, because factory is really, really important. Should have I gone for asphalt here straight away? Okay, let's continue on while we wait for this to be finished. Just wanted to say a potato farm. Thank you, Welter. This is amazing suggestion. I love it. Regarding, Mr. Moore said that it's not worth having the logging industry, while Stott said it's worth it in the long run, and we can always reassign. And here we go first now. And we can always reassign the vehicles. How much crops did we lose? 1,000 tons. Whoa, that's a lot of crops. Whoa, we picked up crap load of crops. Okay, I don't know what was... I assume, I'm just assuming, and assumption is mother of all fuck-ups, but I'm assuming that they are 105 tons each when the field is fully harvested. I didn't check this because it's still 1/3 of the size. 1/3 of the size of the big fields, and we have 19 of them, so I'm assuming that we can have 1,900 tons of crops here. We're missing some crops. I didn't check it before this snow fell, so I'm not sure how much of this will survive. We have 5 tons here and there. Some of the fields are absolutely empty. I'm not sure if this is because of the snow or cold, but it's 23rd November. We don't have a lot of time to pick everything up here. You can see that farming vehicles, they have a snow problem, but unfortunately this is how the cookie crumbles. This is how it's gonna be, because there's no need for be the fuel that's going to the farm. Yes, you are. Go back to storage. We don't need that anymore because harvest is done. Okay, you can see that we have a lot of... here we go, perfect. We have this vehicle. I'm just gonna pause this to test it. We have open hull small vehicle. Can you carry this one? Wait, no, this one. Yes, you can. Perfect. Oh crap, what do I do with you? Oh crap. Perfect. There we go, and we're gonna get the second vehicle. This is a vehicle that's gonna be delivering. Only job they're gonna have is to deliver these vehicles on site. So we're gonna go for another open hull. This is and we're gonna prevent them from loading these bulldozers. We're gonna prevent them from going to construction sites without being carried there. So we do have only 2 of them and 4 bulldozers, but that just means that we're gonna have them driving a little bit more often, so I think they're gonna be more efficient this way. Okay. What else can we do here? Road, this is gonna take a while to build. Snow plows, they should be plowing the snow. We don't have snow plows over here. Let's start with 1, 2, 3. And let's extend this to 2 kilometers. Let me see the range. 2 kilometers is more or less everything. What about 1 kilometer? Yeah, we need... I think I wanted 2 kilometers. 3 vehicles for this? I don't know. You can see the beauty, absolutely stunning beauty of... What the hell is you doing? Steel. Can we start using more steel, because they're blocking our imports here? I think I want to start with distribution office. I think I want to start... Well, actually, yeah. I want to start with this. You can see that the construction groundwork, let's start working. Frozen groundwork, that's... Is there any other kind? Footpaths, looks like they're all more or less done. Well, at least gravel is delivered, so let's start upgrading those. Let's finish the roads first, and then I'm gonna start upgrading this to the university. These that they require people to be delivered. This is gonna be tricky. I need footpath offices fully optimal in order for this to function. Form over function. We need to upgrade these. I can see that they're not being used a lot. Offer them alternative first. Alternative first, and then we can mess with everything else. This is fine, fine, fine. They have alternative through the middle, and they can use the mud roads here. So let's go and upgrade this one and this one. Yeah, that's it. What about here? They have alternative through here, so I will go with this one and this one. There we go. So they can start upgrading these footpaths. Snow is being cleared here. Sorry, it's gonna take a while. They just started plowing, so fear not, we are on the way. In the meantime, I probably should start with another technical services around here. Nah, I don't think you guys want me to do so. All jokes aside, let's start on technical services. Like this. And 3 vehicle. There we go. We will start on this right away. Groundwork first. Actually, we can have the second one as well because it only takes... Let's start with the groundwork first. I'm expecting this... wow. Okay, he just cleared the snow. There's more snow again. Okay, that's how the cookie crumbles. Well, what can you do? Okay, roads here are done all the way, so we can start upgrading the alternative. Well, not the alternative. Now there's going to be another tricky part over here. Are we missing anything? People seem to be happy. We're missing residential areas. Okay, give me a second here. So we have, regarding the kindergarten, yes, we should probably build it. I know we have, this is a third project for ground. You see, this disappeared. Why did it disappear? What kind of bug is this? What kind of sorcery is this? I clicked on the groundwork. It was like this and just disappeared. I bet it happens to you also, for some reason. Some of the resources are missing. Ah, right, the required here. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna start the ground phase first. Okay, so I was talking about trees. The problem with this is, and let me know in this, I'm pretty sure I won't be able to build any residential buildings now. We probably can start on some, but footpaths and connectivity is more important, because even if I build a building somewhere on the outskirts, it's not going to be connected well to, let's say, I don't know, university or something like that. Even though university, in the end, I think I built it too close to... No, I didn't. First, university has to be in walking distance. We could have set up the bus line, but I think it would be waste of workers. Unless we put two different lines. Are we still really at 11% of highly educated people? It's 80 people. We are growing in number of educated people. That's interesting. The bottleneck is actually professors. Why are they not going to work? This is interesting. Because they're not living here anymore. And some of the people here... Maybe there are highly educated people that are... Where are the highly educated people? I think I used to put them all in one building. You can see here. So I will remove this and let everybody work wherever they want, because these guys are obviously unable to work. What about you, you, honey, you? All of them are free. So I allowed everybody to do whatever they want. What is our connectivity to the rest of the city? Most of the city is connected. So most of the people and students can come here and work. Why? Where are the people? Where are the highly educated people? We have 2 of them here. We have 2 of them in the hospital. We have 2 of them in the here in this office, and we're missing the rest of them. That's it. How are we supposed to deal with this? 15 people maximum. I can see they're queuing for some stuff sometimes, so I think we're gonna go for 10 people working here, because it's only uneducated that are needed here. Living space. Yes, we need living space. And where... Okay, I'm kind of worried. Where the hell are our highly educated people? Did they move to villages or something? Well, they're not... Okay, fine. I'll use it. Show overlays. Highly educated people. Look, crap load of them here. 17 here. That's really nice to see. But yeah. Well, I can build a building here. How are we doing with heating? Oh, we need to be careful about this. 100 tons of coal, that's fine. Do we have vehicles coming here? Probably just the buses. Yes, the ones that are delivering people. The roads are not being cleaned as much as I would like it to. I think we're overextended. I think I'm gonna have to go for 2 more vehicles just in case. Okay, okay, go and clean the roads. Upgrading rest of the roads. Do we have gravel? Hell yeah, we have gravel. You know what? This also warrants me to slow down gravel imports, which I'm gonna do right now. Pause. Do we have the small ones? Nope. Nope. All of the gravel trucks are already loaded. I wanted to remove the small ones from the gravel jobs. We have only 2 of them. This is one of them. This is the second one. So they need to deliver this. I don't want to store them full. Why the hell wouldn't I store them full? Who cares? It's just gravel. It's our good fairly earned money. It's our money, but still I can just do this. So they're literally now moved from the border, and that's fine. We have the same thing with the steel. Bricks and bricks. I think I'm gonna do the same with the steel. I think we have too many steel delivery trucks now. We don't have means. We're not using steel. Maybe we can start using steel because we have stuff that we can use steel on. Like this one here. And mechanical components are another one as well. We need a road connection to this. Do I want to start with gravel road? Why the hell not? Oh crap, look at this. Pillar in the middle of this one and pillar in the middle of this one. So even if I move these, I'm gonna have to create another. You know what? Let's start upgrading this main road here. So all of the trucks going through here will have to go around, but at least they're gonna have gravel road here. So let's go with the biggest one, right? Biggest one being this one here. Do we want to start on 2 sides? Why the hell not? 2 sides, so this is blocked all the way. So this one is gonna require footpaths. Whew, okay, that's it. That's done. City, people, footpaths, they're all done. Most of them are done, so we can continue upgrading the rest of them. I love how it works. Oh, crap, they're not done. They're just not even, not even gravel was delivered. What's with this one? 7.5 tons of asphalt, and this one requires this vehicle here, so we have a little bit of a problem. We need asphalt on this one. I think fortunately for us the asphalt is on the way. Yes, kinda. We'll see how that's gonna turn out to be. Road here, 62 tons of gravel required. What about the road on the other side? Is done. What about this one? 41 tons of bricks. Okay, I won't put any more pressure on the road construction office because they are busy, even though there's only one road being built. Coffee time. Okay. What do we have? Right. Unpausing. What else can we do? I'm not gonna go start on power plant yet. I think unfortunately our people gonna be affected by the pollution, even though it's a little bit on a high side, the lifespan for somebody that lives this close to the power plant. Is this power plant polluting? Doesn't show here. We can go. It does. We had this before, so I can just double check this. So we have the power plant here. Which one is you? Come on. I recognize you. Did I hold the mouse over it? No. Is it this one? No. These are nuclear ones. Yeah, this is a little bit messy still. It's probably because you need to classify the mods as this or that, and that's how you're gonna have it separated. Why the hell can't I find this power plant? Is this one lignite? No, that's not the one. Huh. There we go. This one creates 21 tons of pollution per year, which is over half of the vanilla one, but the production of power is minuscule, so it's like polluting more than it should. So definitely realistic power plant. Pollution-wise, price-wise is obviously a little bit cheaper, but unfortunately this map doesn't have, and we didn't want to import electricity. I think this is a good start for us. Well, hopefully we'll see how that's gonna work out for us. Groundwork construction, that's fine. Are you done with this groundwork? Not yet. Gravel and asphalt missing. Gravel roads here do require gravel. We have vehicles on the way. That's gonna be resolved. It's winter. I think everything is gonna stagnate now. I'm just hoping that most of the projects will be finished. I'm just looking. Yeah, I have a lot of road projects that I would like to finish during the winter, some of them being important, like the farming areas. I just don't know if they're gonna make it or not. And also we have new road projects that we need to finish, and new expansions and this kind of stuff. We do have a lot of gravel delivered, but not all of it. So we have a blockage of vehicles delivering gravel. Is this because of the road infrastructure? Maybe, because we blocked this road and the town road, so whoever is delivering gravel here needs to go from here all around through here. But the roads are clear, so you should have well, maximum speed. They are using they're going 59 out of 62. The small ones, they have 90 km/h speed, but they are throttling, going up and down. Whoa, is this batch of snow actually in the way? No, it's a line spacing. Line spacing forces them to go down to 30 km/h if the line spacing isn't being met. Okay, okay. What do we have? What else? Right, I wanted to talk about the city more, and I always keep getting distracted. Yes, I would like to start. So, Sitom, do you think that we should start a new town center further away from the power plant, which will be phased out? It will be phased out as soon as possible, as soon as we build this, but factory and the finances first. So, do we want to start a new town center, like, let's say, here? Let's see if we have any road cuts here. No, I don't want to start new segments, so actually we can. Actually, why the hell not? So we can start something like this. We can start a new town. After the footpaths are upgraded, they will still, if we go for something like this, and then we build big residential buildings around here, they should still be in walking distance to everywhere where we want them. So I think this is going to, for example, if we go for a bigger residential building, we can practice this. Bigger, medium size. It doesn't have to be bigger. Medium size. Vanilla ones. I'm fine with vanilla ones as well. If somebody wants to see more of these, something that is out of ordinary. Medium size. Here, for example, this is Rob's one. We can put it even in this direction, and we can have something like this: 1, 2. And let's say 3 residential buildings around here, which is another like just under 300 people population. So this is just an idea. So moving town center here, and then next step would be a shopping center, new big bus station, and then we can have a school. What else do we need? Shopping center, school, and a hospital. Hospital can, yeah, we can have a new hospital, because I think we're gonna have we're gonna need multiple hospitals, because people need to walk to a hospital all the time. So I have no idea, like literally, what the hell is happening here? It might be a problem. Okay, I'm gonna acknowledge this now. Because of how many constructions we're doing at the same time, we might have a problem with kindergarten, but just now. Sorry about that, sneezing on my part, so I had to mute it. It's that time of year. So fear not, I'll be fine. You can see that a lot of stuff is being delivered here. Whoa, okay, test for our firefighters. First test. They're already handling it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We said here we have a flatbed and covered hull. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna buy another bus look-alike. These vehicles cannot be used. This is too big. I'm gonna go for small gas. So bus, gas, and could have I chosen something more cheery? I don't think so. I think they're all the same. There we go. So this should increase our productivity. The only thing that I want to check here, you see these are construction projects that they're working on. I want to see these construction projects and see how many buses are going where. So if I go to vehicles here and I see 2 gas trucks going somewhere, I will go ballistic. Okay, 0 is fine. I accept 0. What is this? Ah, this is, yeah, gravel. Okay, that's fine. And the last one here. Okay, pause. I think we have a problem with the roads. I think we have problems with these roads. These roads are considered to be much bigger construction projects than any of our footpaths. This is a little bit of a problem. And also our road construction offices here cannot construct the electricity system. So we're gonna need these. And as I said, whoa. One? Really? Really? Okay. We have a little bit of a worker problem. We have a little bit of a worker problem. Can we evacuate this? No. If we lose this, we're gonna lose the vehicles. And we're losing it at the moment. Then is there a bus coming in to the bus station? We have a bus here with 3 workers. Okay, okay. I here told you so. Please avoid saying I told you so. Too many workers are being used for stuff. Can we pause? Yes, we can. I can try to mitigate this by having a bus to go directly here and then directly to the fire station, but too little, too late probably. We might lose this construction office. As far as I can, and also I can mitigate it by this. All the workers from here need to go here, and that's it. This is gonna have all the workers. Will they make it in time? Actually, this is interesting. Yeah, I think they will make it in time, especially if they're still like waiting to be delivered to a workplace. So we have a fire raging here. Only one firefighter putting it out. We have a bus arriving. If I set everything up correctly, which one worker is going there? Is it 3 or 1? Oh, 3, okay. 3 workers going to a fire station. Let's see if 3 workers will be enough to turn the tides of war here. 4 workers all together. They're turning tides of war. Tide of war. Because obviously this is a tide of war. Right. So we are winning, but bear in mind that one of them is gonna go away now, and we're gonna need more workers here. And I can just go and hope that in the next bus that arrives, bollocks. No, that's the same one. Okay, the other one that should be arriving should be leaving the bus station here anytime. So we have it here, 32 workers. So if this one arrives in time, we will have success with this. And as far as I can see, we have enough workers to keep it stable for now. We will lose one more worker, but you can see that he's still waiting here to fight the fires. So yeah, interesting times. What is this? We require asphalt. What's the pause? Okay, asphalt is... It's people supply problem. Okay, kindergarten is obviously the bottleneck that was created. And I told you so, haha, yeah, all that good stuff. Yeah. My bad. I mean, like, it's not a bad, it's kindergarten is... We needed more workers for construction projects. I thought after we are done with some of the... okay. Yeah, now there's that's a little bit even bigger problem, because I just realized that we have... oh, is this done? Not yet. We need 0.52 tons of asphalt. Please, do you have workers? I will stop this now because I don't think it's needed, but what is needed, workers in the asphalt plant and elsewhere, so we can continue production. Bus is coming here with 32 workers. What's with this? This little piece of road is done, so I will let them... you know what? I think I should be focusing on the farming area first, because it's December. And, oh, we lost some people. Okay, let's see what the problem is. Probably they escaped. We can have on the country level have these statistics here. So we have deaths 21, birds escapes. We need this year. Deaths 87, escapes 3, birds 173. Yeah, it could be the villages without heating, but they shouldn't be affected by that because they are being heated on their own and creating pollution. So I'm not really sure. Anyway, we have big projects we need to finish. For example, these bricks are still required here. We have a groundwork done over here. It does require excavator to finish it. I won't employ people for this because we need people. 18. This is for the fire department. And here we go. Fire is already out. That's fine. Everything is working. I will leave them alone to finish the projects that they have. I will focus on finishing the kindergarten. And I know, build a second kindergarten. I'm humble now because of the things that happen. So we have 80 kids capacity here. We have 250 kids. So this is obvious number that we need to build a bigger kindergarten. So, Sitom, should we continue expanding, moving the city center here, or just continue expanding better? So, for example, if I build these 3 buildings, we have only 65 people living with their parents. Even one building will allow us to start removing some of these dense buildings, so we can rebuild the town center here all the way. Or would you like us to move town center in this area and then create a gravitational field towards here, towards this part of town, and slowly phase out this? We can have a big park around here, of course residential areas, probably remove every other building from here or build something nicer. So it's either moving the new town center over here and this, leaving this as a bypass of, like, you know, center of town, so we would have a lot of traffic here. Then we can connect this parallel to this road, so we will have bus traffic directly this way and heavy goods vehicle traffic going towards the factory and industrial zone over there. So let me know, what do you think? Stay in the city center that is here. We can move the name of the city as well, because then you will have a larger influence area, because now it's being shared between Kargino and Sitomsk, and if we move it here, it's going to be a little bit bigger, and obviously this is going to be again Sitomsk industrial zone. This is Karagino because it's a different zone as previously mentioned. Okay, so gravel deliveries here. Looks like they're delivering gravel a little bit faster now. Unfortunately, this road won't be built any faster. They just bulldozer needs to do the voodoo that he do so well. But these guys here, these guys can construct this road faster. And I'm looking how this will be done. It had a related vehicle for a while now. It's empty. Ooh, it's not empty though. Okay, so it's coming. It's coming. It went for a refuel or something. It's coming. What I'm going to do now after this road is done, the problem is that this is still blocked. The town center, well, current town center of Sitomsk. After I finish these 2 roads, one of them is being finished as we speak. This one will require. This one requires workers, but it doesn't really require workers. It's going to require electrical components and mechanical components, but that's after the rolling is done. Rolling is not going to take long, and we can employ people for this, but I think I'm going to stick to kindergarten first. Oh, vehicles are already delivering stuff. Any of you are delivering excavators? No, not yet. What about you guys? You have only asphalt is required to finish it. We have... Why do we have... people here? They're coming because of this. Okay, that's fine, as long as asphalt is flowing. We can do this. Asphalt and... Okay, I forgot to build them bypasses here to go faster to work. I can do this. How are we doing with the footpaths? Are fine. Well, delivery of people to footpath construction is fine. That's about it. Rest of them, they do require upgrades. So this footpath here is done. Bypass here is done. I think we can start upgrading this part here. So if we go to... Oh crap. Let's just remove this and this. And rebuild it from here to here. There we go. You can construct this one and then construct this one, because they can go bypass this way or bypass this way. This one here as well. They can access diesel from all sides, so that is fine. This area is a little bit worrying. They have this fast connection through here. Some of the people are using it. Maybe I should forcefully stop them from doing this. Maybe I should do like this. And now you're gonna have to go all of you through here. That's fine. This one has access on the other side. That's fine. Mr. Lenin has to have access. Bus station. I think they need redundancy first. Let's go with this one. And then, you know what? We can build this one and this one. Okay, that's a little bit of disruption, but let them work. This one is probably okay. Still not assigned. Perfect. So they can finish some of the projects. It's just I want. Ooh, all the buses are here. Really? That means they're done with everything. Okay, okay, okay. So 8 projects is enough. They have how many? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buses. Let's go 2 more projects for footpaths. Simple ones, rough ones. Simple ones, rough. Oh, this is done. This one is done. They need to roll this. Only roller required. And then we have the last segment of just installing the electricity hoses. Okay, okay, okay. I think that's it. I think that's it what I wanted to do here. Bricks are still a problem, but that's because this is a brick production. Well, guess what? This one is as well the housing project. What about the kindergarten? Looks like some work has been done on the kindergarten. They can finish the excavators people from the city, but the problem is I don't want them to work there because we require workers elsewhere. So I think I'm gonna build the kindergarten in the next episode, and we need to plan for a bigger one. Especially if we're gonna expand in this area. This is just a plan. I can just cancel this road easily. Fear not. But anyway, okay, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, please see the link in the description of the video. Guys, happy Tuesday, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye-bye.